Hi, everybody. It's me, Dee Dee, and I'm here with Tomer. And as you can see, Tomer looks a lot different than when he did before, the last time you guys have talked to him. But Tomer is going to tell you a story about some things that have happened to him recently. And right now, just to let you know where we are, in case there's a lot of noise, is we are in Cape May right now, and it's July, as you guys know. So there's a lot of people, and it's pretty crowded, but this is a place, it's called the Jetty, where we usually do our transformations. So Tomer, I'm going to go ahead and let you tell your story and everything that's, happened. And maybe we can get into a little bit about what you've been doing recently, but right now we'll talk about your transformation. What happened to you?
So I don't know how many people know my story, but I was a vampire. I lived for a long time, and I got messages that like bad times are coming, and I knew that I have to choose a side between like the good and evil, and I got this sign. So I went to Jerusalem, and something knocked me on the floor where Judas, what was happening in the past, and something really strong knocked me on the floor, and I saw on my right, I saw Megaton.
It's okay to say it.
It's okay to say his name?
Yeah, you can say it. Yeah, it's okay to say it.
Megaton was on my right side, and the David was on my left side. And I knew I have to choose, and I had no doubt that I'm going to choose the right side. And something made this transformation. I mean, I knew I'm going to become like an angel, but I didn't know what kind of angels, what kind of powers. And I became an apocalyptic angel.
Now, that's what really interested me, because I know that there's quite a few in your group and people that you have known that have done that transformation, were led to it. They didn't even know it's something that they wanted to do. And then, boom, it happened to them. But none of them became what was called, or is known now as, an apocalyptic angel. And to be told to choose a side. Now, some of them are a lot different than you, and they have different ideas about the way things, should be. And you have always been of white light or dual, in nature, if somebody were to bother you. But how strongly did you feel that you needed to change?
Oh, I had no doubt. Bad times are coming. And for sometimes it's looked like, the light is going to lose or losing, or, it's looked like bad times are coming. But actually, like, it's going to be all for the best. And I knew I have to choose a side.
Now, they told you, or whoever spoke to you, Metatron, how many years would there be bad times for?
5.
Really bad years?
Yeah, 5 bad years.
And did they tell you when they start?
Yeah, in 1. It's going to start in
okay,
1.
So in 1 or less. Is that right?
In the next year, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It could start in a month, it could start in 11 months, but it's going to start in the next year.
Okay. I had heard something the other day, and I do sometimes post this to our people, where we were told that, and I don't have anything against Chinese people, but it's a group of Chinese people, and they start with a P, like it's some kind of like gang, and their name starts with a P. I honestly can't remember what it is, but we had like over 10,000 of them here in the United States, and they would be bombing malls, schools, shopping centers, and things like that. That's what they were going to do. And a friend of mine was on Indeed.com and saw a listing, and you knew it was CIA, and you guys can go and check this out too, hiring for somebody that speaks both Russian and Mandarin Chinese, and they had to be able to get classified for top secret information, pass the polygraph, background check, and the whole bit. So you knew it was a CIA hiring. Now let me ask you, do you think they're talking about the war between Russia, between well, what they say in the Bible is the dragon and the bear falling on the eagle. The United States, I mean, the United States, China, and Russia in like a world war. Do you think that's what it is?
It is.
Okay. So in this transformation that you can give people, I know you told me that they get Christ consciousness, they get full protection power, which is almost like invisibility. And it actually can be invisibility at certain times. It can be invisibility.
There is a lot of powers, and it's individual. Like some people can see the future, like the near future. Some people can see the far future. Like there is many kinds of powers, like you said.
And do the people get most all of them, correct?
Yes, yes.
And then each individual also gets something special.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where your beard comes in. Is that right? What you're growing now?
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about that? And it's just tell the people a little bit about why you're growing the beard.
So beard is something actually kind of new to me, but it's something that when I got my transformation, so I'm gonna get a lot of powers, like when Moses was on the mountain meeting with God for 40 days.
Oh, wow.
So I'm gonna get some of these secrets, so like to become kind of like Moses. So
And then are you able to take the beard off?
yeah, of course.
So during that time, I've noticed you actually will age briefly for that time. Is that right?
Yes.
Now,
But
people...
it's just the outside, I live here for thousands of years. This is just the outside.
Okay. But you'll stay strong
Of
being
course.
an apocalyptic angel, so it doesn't matter. So you're going to stay as you are, but with the power and the supernatural abilities that you're given. Now, when we say transformation, we're using that as a term because that's what people on the website know. They know the term transformation. But you were more led into this, shoved down to it, and it was kind of put in your face and you had to make a decision. Is that right?
Because I had no choice. We're really getting to bad times. I have to choose.
Oh.
Like, if I choose like right or wrong, if I choose bad or good,
I see.
I had to choose. And like people have to realize we're getting to bad times.
Okay. Now this, from what I've told them, hearing from you and also hearing from Gordon, I heard, from what both of you are telling me, the powers that you get in this, which are purely supernatural powers. I'm going to have to cut this off and come back. So I'm going to cut it and restart.